Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. This is the House of Frequency, and I'm here to give you a couple of messages today that you need to hear. Now guys, always remember, whenever you watch a tarot reading, not all messages are going to be 100% accurate for every viewer. Now with that being said, let's get right into it. So, I am feeling for you guys that, now this is for male or female, okay? This message is about, I want to say the twin flame journey, but it doesn't have to be that exactly. Could be a soul tie, a soul mate. But I'm sensing for you guys that you have recently met someone, whatever the case may be. But this person changed something within you. And this is how you know, because you might have been very doubtful about your future. You might have completely given up on relationships. Sensing you have. I'm sensing that you just recently met this person, or you met them a couple months ago. Ish. This doesn't have to be the exact time frame, but this is what I'm sensing for you all. Okay? I have 10 of Pentacles here for you guys. Now, this is all about long-lasting generational wealth is what I meant to say. With the person of your desires, with the person of your dreams. Now, I'm sensing for you guys that you never thought that this kind of love was possible, but you also know that the person that you met recently is most likely your person, and you know because this person set you on this journey of the self here. 7 of Pentacles here. This is how you know. This person sent you on a personal journey. I'm hearing righteousness within one's soul. Whatever that means to you. Now, you met this person and something within them. It's like they ignited something within you. They sparked something within you. And you couldn't really quite put a finger on it. And you know something is quite strange or odd about this connection. Like something that you haven't quite felt before. Because of the journey that it's sending you on. Or if you haven't been sent on this journey yet, you're about to. And the reason why you're going to have to go on this journey is because this is the type of relationship where you are no longer going to align with each other if you don't take this step. I'm hearing it's something that you always wanted to do that you never thought was possible. The thing that you've always wanted to do. But you've had too much weight lately. You've had too much weight. You're carrying too much weight. So you haven't been fully able to pursue this goal or this dream that you have because you're carrying too much weight. Whatever that means to you. And you're almost at the finish line here. You're almost at the finish line where you're going to be able to put this weight down, but you haven't been able to. Now, meeting this person sparked something within you that told your intuition. High Priestess here. This person ignited your intuition. You sensed something about this person. It ignited something in your spirit. Your spirit told you that you're no longer happy carrying all this weight. Whatever this means to you. Whether you're conscious of this or not, You haven't been feeling well. Things can no longer go how they have been going for you. And you know, if you want to be with this person, I'm hearing you just need to hop on the plane and let it take you off. Because it's not going to be an easy choice. It's not going to be an easy choice. All right? But if you actually just take the leap. Okay, this is not going to sound like the cleanest analogy. Listen, I have no filter. I just say what comes through. It's time for you to shit or get off the pot. Okay? Meaning, if you stay in this pause state, like you're just kind of suspended in midair, where like nothing is working out for you, but you're like itching for something more, your spirit, how do I word this? Your spirit isn't able to flow. You have a lot to release right now. And that's another reason why you're stuck. You're stuck on the pot. Hear me out. There's too many... There's a lot of karmic interferences. There's too many things interfering with your next step and where you need to be. Too many distractions. I'm hearing you're around too many soulless beings. You signed a contract for where you are currently. But you're at the step where it's time to make that big leap, and you know it, you can feel it. And this person ignited it in you, I know, because I can feel your energy and you can feel it too. This person ignited something in you that told you you can no longer keep living this way anymore. Now, when you were around this person, your heart space was full, whether you realize this or not. And that was the feeling that you needed to feel in order to take this leap. All right? It's like you're this tiny person. And I'm picturing these huge steps. Like you would picture like the steps like this. No. You guys, this level is like, this is the step. You have to get all the way up here. You guys are like literally like this. And you're just like, it's like you're hanging from the top of the ledge of that step. You're just hanging there. And you're getting really fucking tired, guys. You can't hold on for much longer, guys. You can't. You're being bunkered down, I'm hearing. Your energy is decreasing. The longer you stay in this area, the more you might need other outlets, like other substances, to get you through this tough period of time in your life. I'm feeling that you might not be financially where you exactly wanted to be at. And maybe that's why you're holding on. You're holding on to so much weight because you're like, I got to keep going. I got to make more. I got to make more. I got to make more. I got to complete my goal before I let go of this reality. I have to hit this exact mark. And I want to let you know that's the one thing that's holding you back, because guess what? Sometimes life doesn't end up the way that you exactly want it to be. It happens how you need it to happen, how you need it to be. Maybe you might not reach that exact number before this next step because you need to realize you've done enough. You've overexcelled, guys. You've completed more than what Spirit has asked you to complete. But you guys are overachievers, and I know that. And I know that. I can feel that. I just got chills, guys. All right, now it's time to close that door. It's time to close that door. No matter how hard it is, it's time to close that door. And whatever that means to you, whatever you're suffering through, it doesn't even have to be a job. It could be any place that you're at in life where you know you've been doing all the work, but whatever's going on for you, it's no longer serving you. Whatever situation that you're in, it's no longer serving you. And you know it, but you keep trying to fight it. And you're wearing your body down. You're wearing your mind down, your mental health. You're losing track of what matters because you're so focused on the money. And you're so focused on maybe the ease of the current reality that you have, but I'm sensing that it's no longer going to be easy for you much longer anymore. And you know whatever this is keeping you from your person. You know this deep down. They know it too, whether maybe they cut you off, like they didn't intentionally do this. Maybe they ghosted you, or maybe you ghosted them, because they know deep down, like they see a future with you, and they know they need to make some changes in order to earn you, to be worthy of you. I know I did that for a reason. I just picked up these pens and I put them down. It's time for you guys, in whatever way, shape, or form, to put down that extra baggage that's holding you back. I'm having a sense that for you, a lot of it's in your mind. It's like these self-imposed limiting beliefs, this belief system that's holding you back from being the most powerful flame that you are, okay? I have Queen of Wands here, but this can be for male or female. This reading does not have to be for only a female. It could be for either gender, okay? Queen of Wands, all about vibrant confidence. Or I'm sensing that you guys are confident, but not that real sense of confidence. I have a feeling that your kind of confidence is based off of, doesn't have to be, but could be ego-driven, you know, like attention-driven, like you need approval type of confidence, but that's not real confidence, okay, guys? Real confidence is, how do I describe this? Real confidence does not need approval from anybody, guys. You don't need any approval. You're also not afraid of being in the spotlight. You welcome being in the spotlight. You embrace your individuality. You may think that you're confident, but deep down, you probably aren't as confident as you think. And I'm not saying that you're not confident at all. Don't take this personally at all. You're confident, but it's like you're not seeing the true flame within you, is what I meant to say. You're confident with your looks, with who you are as a person, with what you have to offer, but you don't see how others see you, guys. That's what it is. You don't see your magic, okay? The thing too is that I think you guys tend to focus too much on what you don't want to happen in your reality. Confirmation, you're focused too much on what you don't want to happen. And I want you guys to understand that the Queen of Wands doesn't focus on anything that lowers her vibe. Okay? Easier said than done. Very much easier said than done. She stands her ground though. She's bold. She's not afraid to be in the spotlight. She's not afraid to have the attention on her, even if she might have some haters. She doesn't respond to the haters. She knows that she's high above any negative influence. She's high above all the petty drama. She kind of laughs at it. She's not even focused on it, because she knows that takes away from her true power. Now, you're stepping into that version of yourself that everybody wants to be. Confirmation. Another confirmation, because I have Queen of Cups here. All right, now, this is also saying that your own emotions could be holding you back, whether you realize this or not. But it's mainly more about a thought process than you being overly emotional. Okay? I'm hearing it's time for you to stand your ground. And when I said it's time for you to shit or get off the pot, I meant in order for you to get off the pot, you have to release all those old negative beliefs. Not only releasing, but you have to change what your vision is on. This is going to sound like such a strange analogy, but it's like you're all backed up and you don't realize it. I know this is kind of like the weirdest analogy you probably ever heard, but this is just what I got. Just bear with me. You're all backed up and you don't realize it, but it's emotionally. It's not in your stomach, like physically. It's like mentally you're all backed up. It's like your system is all backed up. You need to rewire your system. Release the version of yourself that hasn't stepped up to the spotlight, that's afraid of being judged, that you might get one negative comment and you take it personal. It's like you think you don't take things personally, but you really do when it comes to like when you're being challenged on your own integrity type shit. That does offend you. I mean, it offends everybody, but you have to understand when someone comes at you like this, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And your response is what keeps you in that low vibe. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. Queen of Cups is just chill. She lets things flow. She lets her feelings come and go. She's not involved. She doesn't allow anybody to fuck with her grace. She won't let anybody let her take her out sideways. You know, when you come out sideways and you're all like, oh my God, how the fuck could they say that? You know, like, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So, you are being guided to accept this offer, and you're being also guided to, whatever this means to you, to go off into the forest, okay? Go into hermit mode to find all the answers. Now, this is not going to be an easy choice. You're going to have to remove everything that no longer serves, whether that be drugs, alcohol, codependency. So I'm saying, like, if you're blocked from your person right now, whatever that may be, whether you stop texting them, whether they stop texting you, whether they're being flaky, whether you ignored them, this is for a reason, because this needs to happen so that you are not so self-reliant on men or women to make you feel good about yourself. You need to find that good feeling without them. And you're being guided to go find that feeling. It's going to hurt at first. It's not easy. You're going to cry a lot, most likely. Maybe not. Maybe some of you guys aren't criers. A lot of us are. You know, sometimes you just got to cry to release some shit, you know? All right? And so this is why it's so hard for you to follow your dreams right now and to take this step, is because you know once you take this step, you're going to have to commit to it. You're going to have to commit to it. It's not an easy transition, but you know it's going to give you purpose and clarity. And you know you're going to have to improve your knowledge a little bit. Like, you know you're going to have to put in some work. That's the thing. You might not have the money coming rolling in at first. You're used to stacking the riches, guys. You're used to seeing that paper stack up. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know for sure. But I'm sensing really for most of you, you are financially free at the moment, and that's why you're afraid to make this step. Okay, I'm also sensing for you guys, you feel like there might be too much competition with this new role that you're supposed to be in. You feel like there's too many competitors. You're being asked by Spirit to really think. Like, when you see someone that's in your spot, like, do you feel envious? Do you get jealous? Do you start feeling do you feel safe, or do you feel self-hatred? That's what I was supposed to say. That's why I said it like that. Do you hate yourself when you see somebody in the spotlight, or does it inspire you? Now, you're being guided to be inspired by somebody that inspires you instead of feeling that self-hatred feeling. Because believe it or not, when you get that feeling about somebody, you actually align with them, but you're refusing to face it. You align with your energy, but how do I explain this? You might learn something from them. Instead of clicking off of the video, like when you're watching something that resonates and you click off because you're like, oh my God, like I'll never be in his or her spot. That's actually showing you that you could actually really benefit from this person, even if it's uncomfortable. Because we learn the most. We benefit greatly from the ones that trigger us at first, believe it or not. We really, really do. And I'm sensing that you might have triggered your person as well. You triggered each other. You triggered each other onto this journey of the soul, guys. And it's not going to be an easy journey. Like I just said, I just got chills. I can feel your energy. You know it's not going to be easy, but you know it's going to be worth it in the long run. All right? That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for checking in. Love you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.